at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Smith. Finding Walker, complete. Down inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 44 yards. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Tua on 4th down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just...
Come on, set. And cycle. Going to be rail. Ready?
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Tua. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. Now, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Smith on 3rd down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the 50, it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Dolphins 7-7.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Pulls it in at the 13. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Okay, ready?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Back to 50, back to 50. Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
After the interception, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Let's go now.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Dolphins 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Confused. Yellow. Let's go. Go set. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. Well, a great grab by Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On first down, Tagovailoa. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard